Hey there, it's I, Leo Mystic, and I am here to bring you more of some of the things that I have sold over time online to make some good profit. These are some great quality things you can find at the Goodwills or thrift shops that you can find pretty commonly and get for low prices and flip for a decent amount of money. So come join me right now to discuss these wooden sculptures, carvings, wooden masks, and cool wall hangings in which you can find easily. Um, let's just start off with a big horse right here. We got a nice wooden horse that I picked up for $12 at the Goodwill. It's pretty nice condition here. Um, it's beautiful. I feel as if I can sell this for anywhere from $150 to $200 online on eBay. So I'll let you know in the future what I've got for this. This does have a couple cracks in here on the back. Don't let those deter you from buying something. People will still pay good money for things that even have cracks. Just be sure to take a picture of it and list it in your description so that nobody realizes later when they get it that it does and they may not want it. But if you post it ahead of time and you let people know there's a crack on it and you show it in the pictures, then you're less likely to get a return. So that's very important and key. I've dealt with a few returns in my lifetime and it wasn't very fun. But yeah, just seeing one crack on his foot just here right now, looks like it's been re-glued kind of thing. But they re-glued it pretty good, and I just have to let them know about that. So like I said before in a previous video, is that animal things sell pretty good. I got this little coconut elephant here for about $2. I plan to flip them from 40 to 50 bucks. We have this rhinoceros, little cute little piece, maybe got it $3 or $4. I'm probably gonna put that up for about 50 to 60 bucks. And then I bought this horse. Sometimes, you could be quick to purchase something. It was only $3.49, so it wasn't a big deal. It's a pretty cool wooden horse. I was so infatuated with how cool it was that I didn't even notice until I got home that the ear was broken off of it. I just thought it was normal. I was like, ooh, cool. Sometimes pay attention. Look at your items before you buy them. Really, like even before you check out, I like to inspect everything at the counter. And as I'm scanning, like, let me take a look at this. Is it in perfect condition? Is it good? And see if there's any cracks or tears or holes in the clothing or whatever you're buying. So be sure to remember that. I also have this nice leather camel. These are some pretty cool items. You can find these like leather animals in different shapes and stuff. This should sell for anywhere from 50 to 70 bucks. I'll probably put it up on the high end, $79.99, and see if I can get someone to buy that. Cool wooden lion. I got these at two different Goodwills for about $2 each. These cute little wooden wolves, and I feel like I could sell these for anywhere from 40 to 50 bucks. I'll probably put them up for $49.99 each. And believe it or not, I do get those kinds of sales for something even this small. So be sure to put out a good price, and don't let other people or negative thoughts of other people say that that's too much or that's too high. Stay committed because you can receive those prices. I've gotten them plenty of times. Here's a really cool carving of a bear with holding a fish. I think I got this for maybe three bucks. It's a pretty good deal, and I'm gonna put that up for like $79.99. And yes, I understand the sentiment too of you can put something up for lower and it will sell faster, and you can just pump things out. I value my time, and it takes a lot of work to find an item, to take a picture, post it online, and then have it sell, and then having to package it up and ship it out and all that. That I'd rather just not pump volume out. I'd rather just find a really high quality item, put it up for a large price, and just wait for the right buyer to buy it and get more money that way. Sell less, but for a higher resale value. That way you don't have to do as much work. That's just my motto. That's my perspective on how I'm going forward with my resale business. You can choose to do however you like. That's how I've decided to build my model. And then we have a nice whale here. And like I said, because that gives me more free time. That gives me more free time by selling things that sell for more, and just waiting around, like not buying everything you see at the Goodwill. Because I used to buy everything I saw at the Goodwill. I was like, oh, get that. That's valuable. That's valuable. This is valuable. Then you end up with an over accumulation of items. They call it their death pile. I call it my living pile. It's my resource pile, my financial pile that I'll get to. But anyways, by taking the time and going to Goodwills and really just picking out what you really love, and you just wait for the gems, you know, that's gonna help you enjoy life more instead of just taking pictures of a bunch of random things that you may not be interested in. So I always like to wait, get the good items, collect it over time, and then I'll have a nice big photo shoot like I'm doing here now. Here's a really cool turtle as well that I got for maybe $5, I think. Perfect condition. A lot of these turtles I found were broken, but this one was in good condition. And then we got this really cool croc alligator. He was about, I think, $12, but he was really good wood carving. I figured someone put at least, 3-4 hours into creating this minimum, and I paid $12 for it. And I value the artist's time at least $50 a piece, $50 an hour. I mean, so I would honestly put this up for. I'm probably gonna put this up for $200 to $250. Nice big wooden alligator. And shortly after that, I found a small little wooden alligator. And this is something that you're gonna notice when you go to Goodwills: the fractal energy of life. There's a thing called fractals, if you ever heard of them, and it's a repeating pattern in nature that occurs over and over again. Well, in our life, if we have thought about something, a paradigm on reality, we might see repeating patterns or experiences in our life, such as similar relationships we have with people, or similar job cycles, or similar things that happen on television or in social media that you see repeating over and over and over again. Well, I've noticed that with the Goodwills. Sometimes you'll find an wooden alligator in one store, and then you go 2 stores later, and then there's a tinier little alligator, which I found here. Same with the wolves. Like I go to Goodwills a lot. I didn't really see that many wooden wolves recently, and then I find a wooden wolf, and then I find another wooden wolf. So see the synchronicity. So I bought both of them because they go well together, there's like, for example, like this woman holding, I believe, Jesus, right? And then finding this little sculpture of a woman's face, So you're gonna see these kinds of things happening at the Goodwill if you pay attention, if you're aware of it. And then I found a really cool fish carving with floral and water, and it's got a hole in the top, but where the lathe was, I think. But this, I'm probably going to sell for about $150. I got it for maybe $8, I think it was. And then we got a little wooden totem with some iridescent mother of pearl eyes from Hawaii. That'd be pretty cool to sell. And then we got a cool crane. We got a man holding a bucket. This worker in the rice paddies. And then we have this beautiful naked woman tending to, I guess, the clothing blanket or something. Very beautiful indeed. And then I bought this owl. Had a broken ear, but I didn't let this stop me because owls are very popular. People love these animals, and this will sell easily. And I plan to put that up for, it's very heavy, so I plan to put this up for about maybe $150. And then we got this beautiful sculpture of a man and woman kissing, their souls intertwining, their light, their heart blossoming in the beauty of the expression of their interconnectedness. So this will be an easy sell, and I got it for maybe $5 around there, and I'm going to sell it for upwards of $100. Next, some things you would want to look out for are, wall hangings. Wooden wall hangings. Here's one of Africa carving with some animals in it. It's very beautiful. It doesn't really have a hook on the back, so maybe it's just a plate for this one, but that's cool. Then we have like this African, like Egyptian mask. It does have a hook on the back. I got it for like $5 maybe. And I'm going to sell that for upwards of like 70. And then we have this beautiful Buddha Indian piece of art with some Om energy. And I think this is a very high quality, cool piece. Made in Indonesia, it says. And it's got a little hook on the back. And I probably got that for maybe $7. And I'm going to sell it for probably 80. Here's another one of those fractal things I was talking about. I had found this wooden elephant piece. It's very nice. It's got a little hook on the back. You can see the stickers on the back. I haven't taken it off yet. It says compare at $30, and usually it goes for more than that. The price is lower than that at Ross. Don't let price tags deter you from buying them. If you see something that says, "Oh, only $20," that means I can't get that much money for it. No, there's a thing called retail arbitrage where people buy things cheap up at the store and they flip them for more money online. Ross is actually a great place to find good quality brand new items that for low prices that you can flip for big fast cash. And then, so that back to that fractal energy, I found that, and then days later I found this elephant carving piece as well. And they look very similar in style. So look out for these kinds of things because you can make a quick buck easily on those. Another thing was music boxes. I showed some in a previous video, but here's some other cool music boxes that I found. We got this San Francisco trolley. I paid $3 for it. It's a really nice wooden piece. And then we got this awesome, let's see here, nice rotary phone wooden music box that it spins. Hello, anybody home? Ma? You there? I have to call my mom soon. Anyways, look out for these cool items. This is a really good deal. I got it for like $4. And we got this nice unicorn box. It's a nice little box. And then this was a weird little thing. I didn't know what it was. Sometimes you just go out on a limb and you just buy something. You know, you see something cool. This was like $4 or $5, and it was a nice little wooden carving orb. I saw it just like this. I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. It's got a little hole in the top. I don't really know if I want that because I don't know what it's for. Maybe a vase or something. But then all of a sudden I saw this hanging out on the ground there on the shelf, and I was like, oh, well, that must go to it, and it does. I have no idea exactly what it's meant for, but because the hole's so tiny, it's hard to get stuff out of there. But I think it's cool enough that I can definitely sell that for a profit. I'm probably gonna put it up for like $79 or something. Then lastly, for this segment here, we have another cool item called masks or totem faces. First we got some Tasmanian devil, and he's you know, a nice glossy thing. We got this nice little horsey. And it's pretty colorful. Got him for like $3. It was a really good deal. And he has a little hole in the bottom, so you can stick him on a stick, I think, and you can just spin him around. It could be like a wind spinner outside, I think, or something possibly. But we have a couple cool masks. See, this one says Pure Imports on the back for $25. I plan on putting this up for like $79.99. Another cool mask. It's a little bit lighter. Probably put this one up for $49.99. Then we have a nice big African tribal mask of a woman. Very beautiful. I'm gonna put this one up for like $150. It's very heavy. It's very detailed. And then we have this cool little mask with some birds on top. I've got all these masks usually. Like, I paid like $7 for this. I paid $7 for this. These are nice wooden carving masks. And you can find these a lot at the Goodwill. This is something to be looking out for. Look at this Kundalini one. The serpent rising up from the mind with the beautiful goddess above. This is a great quality piece, and I think I listed this one for about 150. And then we have this dual piece, 2 people, very beautiful. And then I found this in the garbage actually, but I feel it's warrants being in this video. Abacus. It was at my office dumpster, and it's in great condition. And abacuses can sell for hundreds of dollars. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna list one for. I have to do some research, but they literally do. This one has a Japanese one, and I do think that, I don't know, this is a Chinese because it's Lotus Flower brand, and I'll look that brand up and see what these are going for. But I've seen them go for a lot of money, like really older ones, you know, from past generations. They go for a lot of money. And then we have Mr. Panda from Pandaria Land, you know. Initially, it's exclusive, hand-painted in Thailand. But anyways, this is a cool, like, you know, coffee table plate. You can put your things, your joints, rollers, whatever you want on here, and have a cool little serving tray with Mr. Panda. Anyways, so there you have it. That is some of the cool things. And also, I found this little cool cork redneck. It was a wine bottle topper. Check out for anything cool, interesting, eclectic, and that people are going to enjoy having in their homes. So you can see here, this is something that you can definitely find. And oh yes, I forgot to show you this one. This is my personal piece. I put it in this video to show you though. I found this for maybe $10 at the Goodwill. It's a little dome piece that opens up, and it's got Buddha and some of his servants or helpers alongside of him. It's really nice. But this is my own personal piece from my collection. So there you have it. I pray that you'll continue this journey of evolutionizing your perceptions on how to make money online, how to create more wealth and revenue so that you can work on your art. And remember, this should be only a stepping stone in your life, not your main squeeze. This is something to get you some money, to get you moving in the right direction of being of service to others, working on a lifestyle of empowered beliefs, artistic, creative expressions of your soul, developing ideas that are serving the global community. This is a means to earn money, get resources to fuel your true ideas, your true mission and vision for reality. And some people may enjoy this as a full-time gig and this is all they do for the rest of their life, but I think that you are meant for much more. I think that you are meant to live a life of empowered self-awareness, of conscious creating, and being a tool of change in the world. Being somebody that is helping other people with your greatness of your intelligent mind and your heart, your passion, your drive.